669-8142. Those will come up at halftime tonight. Stepping in to tip it up is Lincoln County's Napier against number 10, and that is Ryan. And Napier controls the tap right to Maddie Boyle. She loses it, and we're going to get a foul very quickly, and that's going to go on. That's going to go on number 10 as Mackenzie Ryan picks up her first foul just right after the tip. But Lincoln County gets the ball side out. Coach Rochester not happy with that and asks the official what's going on. Inbounds play comes from Napier, just underway on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. No score. 7 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Shear drops it down into King. Turnaround jumper in and out, no good. There's Wilkes back up, good. Caitlin Wilkes puts it up, and Lincoln County's on top 2-0. Here comes the backcourt pressure. That's Feltner coming out there with it, gets it over on the right side to Ray. Ray drives in, has it taken away by Boyle. Outlet pass, it goes to King. King with a layup, no good. Blocking call, charged, and we'll get to that number as they turn around. That's number 1. Trinity Feltner picks up the foul. Once again, thanks to Coach Rochester for getting the word out to the fans in Hilton Head, South Carolina, listening to us tonight. Free throw good from Emma King. And that makes it 3-0. King has another free throw coming. Good. 4-0. Lady Pates on top. Inbounds play, thrown away. And once again, the pressure against Lincoln County, coach he's up hollering, he just walks in and says, I'll just have a drink of water. The pressure forces a turnover, and Lincoln County will get the basketball. Napier comes in, throws it right side to Boyle. Boyle looks it over there in a 2-3 zone for Hilton Head. 3-point shot from King, no good. Rebound pulled down by Napier. Napier turns around, shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Brings it out to Wilkes. Wilkes shot on the right side, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hilton Head, and there's going to be a jump ball. And it goes to the Seahawks, Lady Seahawks. Lincoln leads it 4-0, 7:05 to go in the first. Feltner passes over on the right side to Ray. Brings it back out now to Feltner. Feltner has it knocked out of her hands, and she has to go and get it. She's double teamed on the far side, puts a dribble down, has it taken away, knocked out of bounds, and King knocked that out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Hilton Head. 4-0, 6 minutes, 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 3-point shot on the way, no good. That was by Ray. Rebound goes out on the other side, saved into Shear from Napier. Shear comes down the middle of the court. She stops, pops, bank shot, no good, won't go. Wilkes with the rebound, loses it out of bounds, and goes back to the Seahawks. Lady Pates had a good look at it. Trinity Shear went off for a PBK bank shot, but couldn't get it to fall. Tim Estes along with you tonight. 6 minutes and 33 seconds from Windermere Preparatory High School in Windermere, Florida. Knocked out of bounds by King, and as this patented pressure does, turns so many teams over. And now it comes into front court on the right side to Ray. Ray goes in, and she's going to be double teamed and held, and the alternate possession comes back to Lincoln County. 6 minutes, 22 seconds to go. Your shout-outs coming up at halftime. 606-669-8142 if you want to give a shout-out. 6:18 to go. Lady Pates still on top, 4-0. The Seahawks have not scratched a point yet. King, step back, 3 on the way. Good. Emma King buries a 3. And it's 7-0. Lincoln County on top. They got out to a big first quarter lead yesterday, never looked back. King takes it away, goes in for the layup. Good. Makes it 9-0. Lady Pates all over the Seahawks early. Boyle takes it away, gets it to King. King with a layup, good! And Rochester from the Seahawks says, I got to call a timeout. And he does. It's 11-0. Lincoln County on top. Go back and recap the boys' game for you today, as the boys played early this morning at 10:30, and they got a huge victory, 70-23 over Ringgold, Georgia. Now, the team that beat Lincoln County last night actually lost to the homestanding Windermere Prep team. They lost to Windermere Prep today, 55-46. So that sets up the final tomorrow for the boys at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. It'll be McGill-Tulane out of Alabama taking on the homestanding Windermere Prep Lakers. 11-0. The Lincoln County Lady Pates are on top of the Seahawks from Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Inbounds play. Comes over on the right side to Feltner. Drops it back to Ryan. Ryan passes over on the left side to Brammer. Almost taken away by King. Getting it down the front court is Feltner. And, folks, there's the first shot of the game. Put up actually second shot, no good. Rebound pulled down. King passes over to Boyle. Up and in, good. That's unselfish play as King goes to Boyle. And the lead grows at 13-0. Lincoln County Lady Pates on top with the basketball. Brammer passes over on the right side to Feltner. Feltner has it knocked away by King, goes out of bounds, stays with the Lady Seahawks. 13-0 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lady Pates on top with 5 minutes and 7 seconds to go. Folks, we're in the first quarter, and it's 13-0. Kind of like the Auburn and Purdue football game today. Auburn scored 56 points in the first half. 13-0. Turnover for the Lady Seahawks comes back to Lincoln County. Lincoln County trying to get to the final. Whoever wins this game tonight will take on Notre Dame Academy out of Ohio tomorrow. Boyle, left side to Shear. Shear gets a screen from Napier, tries to get it right back to her, can't. Maddie Boyle, three-point shot on the way, in and out, no good. Napier claims a rebound. It's a twofer for Lincoln County. Napier puts it up, make it a threefer, and it won't go. She's fouled. The rebound goes to Lincoln County's Napier. Puts up foul, goes against Kristen Fielding, her first, and Napier's going to go to the line to add to the lead. Free throw on the way, won't go. 13-0, Lincoln County on top. That's about the first bad thing that's gone wrong for Lincoln County is a missed free throw. Napier gets another shot at it. On the way, in and out, no good. Went everywhere but down. Missed them both. Rebound pulled down by the Seahawks. Over on the left side, Feltner. Feltner gives it right side to Ray. Ray gives it back to Feltner. She drives in, pushes off, no call, knocked away by Napier. Shot on the way, good. And with 4:26 to go, Kristen Fielding puts the Seahawks on the board, 13-2. Boyle comes in the front court with it. She drives, shot up, good. Maddie Boyle with her fourth point, and it's 15-2. 4 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the first quarter. In the front court comes Ray, passes over on the right side to Fielding. Gives it back out top of the key now. So Ray, she puts her shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Boyle. Down court pass, it goes, no look to Wilkes, up and in, good. Maddie Boyle looked it off to the left, passed it over to the right, and it's 17-2. What a pass, the old no-look pass over to Wilkes. She has 4 for the PBK bank shot, and the lead is now 15 points, 17-2, with 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. Shear across the time stripe, passes left side to Boyle. Boyle gets a screen, goes top of the key, looks for a cutter, now brings it over to the right side to Shear. Shear out to Napier. Napier goes down low into Wilkes. Wilkes, PBK bank shot, no good, fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Three minutes, 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lady Pates on top, 17-2. Shout-outs coming up for you at halftime. Wilkes, free throw on the way, good. 18-2. Lady Pates on top by 16 points. We got up to a 13-0 lead. This one's short. Rebound pulled down by Shear, up and in, good. Trinity Shear scores. Now all the starters have scored, and it's 20-2 for the Lincoln County Lady Pates. Into front court with it comes Feltner. Passes over on the right side to Ray. Ray shot no good. Boyle on the backside rebound. Pulls it down. She dribbles, looks up. Nobody there. Takes it herself. Left side gives it to Napier. Napier drops it into Wilkes. Wilkes turnaround shot. Good. Wilkes has 7, and the lead is 20. 22-2. 2 minutes, 46 seconds to go for the Lady Pates. And a blocking foul is going to go against Wilkes. 22-2. 20-point lead for Lincoln County. Here comes Anna Lane into the lineup along with Lydia Rice. Napier and Wilkes go to the bench to get a breather. 22-2, Lincoln County Lady Pates on top. Inbounds play comes over on the right side, blocked on the backside, and going to the line will be number 14, Miley Ray. Miley Ray goes to the line, 22-2. Lincoln County on top. Only bucket come from Christine Fielding, and here's a free throw from Miley Ray. Makes it 22-3. She has another free throw coming. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Free throw on the way, missed the second one. Rebound pulled down by Rice. Leaves it back for King. 22-3. Lady Pates on top, 2:34 to go. King drives in, puts it up and in. Good. Emma King sees daylight, drives in and puts it up. Makes it 24-3. And she takes it away on the other end. She's going to drive down, stops, pops, makes it. Emma King with another one, makes it 26-3. 26-3, Lincoln County on top, and the Seahawks throw it away. Oh, they're going to say it went off of, is it? Yeah, they're going to say it comes back to Lincoln County. Thought that one official was going to come over and overrule them, but no, it stays with Lincoln County. Back into backcourt, it goes to Boyle. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard shows Lincoln County on top, 26-3. 2 minutes to go in the corner. Right side it goes to Lynn, who's into the lineup. Lane, three-point shot, good! And Lane drains the three, and it's 29-3. Lincoln County leads it into front court. Comes the Lady Seahawks. Brammer with it. Drops it down in. Shot on the way, good from Fielding. Her second bucket makes it 29-5. Lady Pates on top. 1 minute, 27 seconds in the first quarter, 29-5. Boyle backs it out, looks it over. Gets a screen from Rice, goes to the right of it. Now she drives in, gets to the rack. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Good screen that time from Lydia Rice. 29-5. Lady Pates on top. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go in the first quarter, by the way. Free throw on the way from Boyle. Good. Boyle has 5 in the quarter. 13 in the quarter for Emma King. Free throw good from Boyle. And Trinity Shear checks back in. Maddie Boyle goes to the bench. Allie Lynn is also into the lineup, along with Haley Relaford. Here comes the pressure in the backcourt. Breaking it is Feltner. Drives down to Ray on the right side. Brings it back out top of the key to Ryan. Ryan down in the right side with it, looking for someone. Can't find anybody. Still looking. Spins, gets in. Has it knocked away by Relaford. Tries to go and get it. Ray takes it, and they're going to get Relaford for the foul. So Haley Relaford picks up the foul. 31-5. Now, Lady Pates are trying to match what the boys did today. The boys had a 35-point lead at the half today, and the second half ran nonstop. I explained it earlier today that down here, they don't stop the clock for free throws or out of bounds or anything. It runs nonstop. Turnaround jumper, nice move that time. Put up down on the other end by Feltner, but it's taken away after the miss, and Lynn comes down in the front court with it, gives it to Relaford. Relaford over on the left side lane. Will it be two if it goes? No, this one's short. She'd already hit one three-pointer. That would have been another one had it fell. Under 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lady Pates lead at 31-5. Get it down on the right side. Nice give and go Then their layup no good from Ryan. Shot back up and in good by number 15, Felding. She has 6, and it's 31-7. Lady Pates on top. Shear takes it to the rack. Puts it up and in good. Nobody turned her. She says, I'll take it for a PBK bank shot. And that's the way the first quarter ends. Your Lady Pates.
By Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pates lead it after the first quarter, 33-7. Would love to get a shout out to someone in South Carolina tonight at Hilton Head. If you'd send me a text at 606-669-8142, we'll give you a shout out at halftime just like all the other Lincoln County folks have done. Shot up on the other end, Fielding no good. Napier comes down and puts it up, and Lincoln County now leads it 35-7. Napier's first 2 of the night, 35-7. Into the lineup for South Carolina is China Fields for Hilton Head, and we get bodies down on the floor, and Wilkes takes it away, gives it to Boyle. Boyle comes into front court with it, sees daylight, drives in. Now she circles back out. Lady Pates on top, 35-7, down to Wilkes. Wilkes has her shot partially blocked and taken out of the air. Fielding got a piece of that one. Long down court pass. It goes to Ryan, and she threw it away right back to Shear. Shear, nice bounce pass, shot up and in, good! Shear from midcourt on the bounce pass to Emma King. She now has 15, and the lead is 30. 37-7. 3-point shot on the way, no good from the other end. Ray, rebound pulled down, shot up, no good from Felding, and Wilkes claims the board, leaves it back for Napier. All right, we're getting close now. 35 points. We'll get the running clock. Shear with a nice spin move, but goes in. She cuts off. Gives back out Napier. 3 if it goes. Good! Zaria Napier. She scored the last 5 points, and the lead is now 40-7. 40-7. Out front it comes to Ray with a basketball, and she passes over. 3-point shot on the way from Feltner, no good. Rebound passed out to Boyle. Boyle with the layup. No, won't go. Boyle goes all the way into the stage area. She gets up, hustles back down the other way. Coming down with it, shot on the way, goes in good. And that was Mackenzie Ryan who puts it up and in good. That makes it 40-9. Lady Pates on top. Shearer goes through the lane, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul goes against number 14, Miley Ryan. 606-669-8142. If you'd like to give a shout-out to either the Lady Seahawks. I know that we have folks in Hilton Head listening to us. Coach Rochester sent a group message out to everyone back home saying tune in to WPBK-FM online. Free throw good. Free throw good from Shearer. Trinity Shearer has 5 on the night. And that makes it 41-9. Make it 42-9. As Shearer connects on both of them. Down into the front court with it. Shot on the way, no good from Feltner, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Seahawks. 42-9. Lincoln County led 33-7 after the first quarter. They got out to a 13-0 lead. In it comes to China Fields. Her shot up, no good. We have bodies hit the floor, and young lady from South Carolina is down. That's Kristen Felding. Coach Rochester is going to come out. 2 players just turned and kind of ran into each other, and Fielding is still down. She turned over and is holding her lower back. Looks like it hurt her lower back. 42-9. Lincoln County led in scoring so far by Emma King with 15 points. 5 points for Maddie Boyle. 7 points for Caitlin Wilkes. 5 points for Zari Napier. 6 points for Trinity Shear. 3 points for Anna Lane. And Fielding gets up and walks off under her own pressure and under her own, with no help, I should say, as she was holding the back. You know, they were putting some pressure on her lower back right there to try to help her feel a little better right there. So the inbounds play is going to come for the Lady Seahawks. Trainer goes down to take a look at Kristen Felding. She's sitting up. Now she's getting up to come down to the water and get a drink, and goes out of bounds on the inbounds play and will stay with the Lady Seahawks. 42-9. Good to see Kristen Felding okay. She's leading scorer so far with 6. Ryan with it now on the inbounds play to Fields. Fields gives it back to Ray. Her shot no good. Rebound claimed by King. King looks down court. Sees nobody. Now she does. Over to Lane. Lane up and in. Good. Nice pass from Emma King to Anna Lane. That's one senior saying, here, you take it, other senior. Makes it 44-9. Lady Pates on top. Shot blocked down on the other end as Feltner put it up. Wilkes takes it out and throws it down to the other end, and coming to play defense and knock it out of bounds is Mackenzie Ryan. 44-9. The Lady Pates are on top with 5 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Back out front it comes to Lane. Lane passes left side. Shearer, 3 points, and it goes good. Trinity Shearer drains her second three, and it's 47-9. Definitely going to be the running clock from here on out. Well, I think it starts in the second half. Over on the left side it goes to Feltner. Feltner takes it right back, taken away from King, and King gets it down the other way. Layup good. Emma King puts it up and in good, and it's 49-9, a 40-point lead for Lincoln County. Shout-outs coming up at halftime. Step through Feltner, pass over to the left side to Ray, no good. Rebound pulled down by Wilkes. Outlet pass it goes to Shearer. Lady Pates on top by 40. Napier, short corner shot. Why not? It goes in too. Zaria Napier puts it in. And a full timeout taken. We step aside. Lady Pates on top, 51-9 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard on WPBK FM 102.9.
Every year, the Lincoln County Public School System and the Lincoln County Board of Education works hard to empower every student with the knowledge, skills, and attributes necessary to become our future business leaders of tomorrow. Their mission is to help students individually, one-on-one, to become college, career, and citizenship ready by providing quality education and enriching opportunities for every student in every classroom every day.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex medical cases. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic, call 606-365-7660 to schedule your appointment today.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
51-9, a 42-point lead for Lincoln County Lady Pates. The clock will run continuously in the second half, so it'll be very quick. Everybody will get home and get some rest tonight before finishing up this tournament tomorrow. Ray with the basketball out front. Passes over on the left side to Feltner. Feltner brings it back over on the right side. Into the lineup is Morgan Wright, and we're going to get a foul on Lincoln County. Foul goes against Haley Relaford, her second. 51-9, 3 minutes, 56 seconds to go here in the first half on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. 3-point shot on the way, good. Miley Ray puts it up and in good for the first 3-point shot of the night for the Lady Seahawks. Makes it 51-12. Shot up on the other end from Relaford, no good. Rebound held up. And it stays with Lincoln County. On the possession arrow stays with the Lady Pates. Boyle sets the inbounds. Gets it over to Robbins. Robbins back out to Lane. Lane feeling the confidence as she fills the lane and puts a shot up. No good, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Feltner. Feltner comes into front court with it for the Lady Seahawks. Drives in, comes back out, brings it back out and throws it away. Goes all the way into back court. Unless they say Lincoln County touched it, they did not. And Lincoln County will get the basketball right underneath their own bucket. 3 minutes, 21 seconds to go. Shout-outs coming at halftime. 606-669-8142. Let me know who you are if I don't have you stored. Relaford gets it on the right side to Boyle. Boyle, crossover dribble. Brown brings it back out. Nice crossover again. Working against her man, that's Feltner. Picks her dribble up now. Gives it to Lane. Lane, a 3-point shot from that side, off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down. Feltner knocked out of bounds by Lane. And the rebound, it's knocked out of bounds, so it goes back to the Lady Seahawks. From Windermere Preparatory High School in Windermere, Florida, 51-12. I have found out that by driving the back way and going through downtown Windermere is a beautiful drive. And I stay off of I-4 and the turnpike as much as I can. The Seahawks turn it over. Boyle comes out there with it. Stops, pops, shot, good. Maddie Boyle puts in her 7th point, and it's 53-12. Lady Pates on top, 53-12. Feltner drives down in, throws it over the right side to Ray. Her shot on the way, good. Miley Ray starting to heat up a little bit, give her 6, and the lead is 53-14. Here comes Maddie Boyle very quickly, and going to get an offensive foul. As they're going to say Boyle pushed off with that forearm a little bit. Gave her a little bit of forearm shiver right there, pushed off, and then he goes back the other way. 53-14. Lady Pates on top. 2 minutes, 16 seconds to go in the half. Brammer with it. Passes over on the right side to Fields. Fields brings it back out to Ray. She's had the hot hand. Back to Fields. Her short corner jumper, no good. Rebound held up, and the alternate possession stays with the Lady Seahawks. Inbounds play comes to Feltner. Feltner brings it out top of the key to Wright. Wright to Ray. To Fields. Then on the right side, she's double teamed. Comes back out top of the key to Feltner. 1 minute, 50 seconds to go in the half. It will be a running clock in the second half. The Lady Pates have led by as many as 42 points. Nice turnaround jumper from Feltner. Won't go. Rice tips it out, and Feltner goes and gets it, and they'll reset the offense. Feltner fakes the 3, passes over on the right side to Ryan. Her shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. Bodies on the floor. We're going to get a held ball, and this time it comes to Lincoln County on the alternate possession. I want to remind everybody, next Saturday, the Patriot Classic, sponsored by PBK Bank and Shelter Insurance. 6 games at Lincoln County High School next Saturday. It's going to be a wonderful tournament. We'll tell you who's all playing in that. We have teams coming from Western Kentucky. We have one of the top 3 girls teams in the state coming down for Scott County. We'll tell you who's playing in that coming up at halftime. That's next Saturday at Lincoln County, the Patriot Classic, thanks to Sean Slusher, Shelter Insurance, and PBK Bank. Trying to go down low to Robbins. They do, and her shot is blocked out of bounds as Lincoln County was just running some offense out front, and Robbins is going to go to the line. That foul is going to go against number 10, Mackenzie Ryan, and it's going to give a chance for Savannah Robbins to get into the book. Robbins dribbles, shoots it, eyes it, and goes off to the top. No good for the first one. I guess I should say eyes it, then shoots it. The Patriots across the way after their big blowout victory today. The boys had a good time around the pool today, and they're back to watch the Lady Pates. And the second free throw, in and out, no good. Went everywhere but down. And we're going to get going to have a stoppage in play. They thought the young lady was bleeding on the far side, but she's okay. 52.6 seconds to go in the half, 53-14. Will be a running clock in the second half. Feltner comes down in the front court with it. Fakes one way, goes the other. Nice jump stop on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lane. Lady Pates are running. Relaford down on the right side. Cross-court pass, it goes to Rice. Rice finds Robbins down low. Tries to go up with it, loses it out of bounds, but it's knocked out by the Seahawks. 53-14, 32-6. 53-14, 32.6 left to go. Inbounds place to Rice. She puts it up and in. Good. Lydia Rice gets in the scoring column, makes it 55-14. Lady Pates on top. Boys got the running clock earlier today. Lady Pates get the running clock tonight. And Feltner has to go and retrieve that one as Ryan threw it too hard for her. 7 seconds to go. They got to hurry to get a shot off. If they can, Ryan over on the left side goes to the short corner jumper. No good, and that's the way the first half ends. Lady Pates lead it 55-14. Bryson's down here. I think he had to take care of all the kids here today. Him and his counterpart is over there beside him as well. Matty Boyle had the first two for Lincoln County to start the second half. It's now 57-14. Mike Taylor, shout out to Mike Taylor, and says thanks for bringing it back. Boyle down on the other end, puts it up and in good. She's now in double digits. Give her 11 on the night, and it's 59-14. Lady Pates on top. Boys had a run-out, blowout game today. They led 51-15 at the half. The Lady Pates led 55-14 at the half. Coming down the other way with it now after a miss from the Seahawks. Shearer launches a three, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Seahawks. And that is number 21 that's out there. That is Caroline Bramer, who was one of their returners. And she's been very quiet tonight. Saved inbounds after Ryan loses it out of bounds. Long down court pass. It goes to King. She loses it, and it comes back now to the Lady Seahawks. Coming into front court with it. Feltner goes baseline. Short cutter jumper on the way. Good. Give Trinity Feltner her first two on the night, and it's 59-16. King, three-point shot on the way. No good, won't go. Napier tries a rebound on the backside, and it goes out of bounds and stays with the Lady Seahawks. Clock continues to run, as it will run the entire second half as Lincoln County led by as many as 42 points. The boys will play tomorrow at 1:30 as they take on Chapmanville Regional High School out of West Virginia, a team that won the 2A state championship last year. 59-16, Lincoln County on top. Napier turns it away and passes to Boyle while she was on the ground. Zaria Napier was on the ground, and Maddie Boyle puts it up for her 6 points in this quarter, and it's 61-14. 5 minutes and 4 seconds to go, and knocked out of bounds. Into the lineup, Fields for the team from Hilton Head, South Carolina. The shout out to Haley Reliford from Aunt Amber and Noah. Go Lady Pates. Shout out to Julian Gonder listening to us tonight as well. And Mike. We're going to get a held ball on the other end. It's going to go back to Lincoln County. 61-16. Lincoln County leads this one in a big way. They led 13-0 early, 33-7 at the first quarter, 55-14, and then 61-14 is at 61-16 right now. And Maddie Boyle again. She has scored 8 points in this quarter, and that makes it 63-16. 63-16. Lincoln County on top. 3-point shot on the way from Ryan, no good. King gets it, and she's going to step out of bounds with it. We have a whole slew of Lady Pates coming in now, and the clock continues to run even on this. Relaford checks in. Also, Anna Lane checks in. Allie Lynn checks in. Savannah Robbins checks in. Lydia Rice. So we have Relaford, Lane, Lynn, Robbins, and Rice. And Lane is double teamed out front and has it taken away by Feltner. 3 minutes, 23 seconds to go. Driving over on the right side with it, Feltner. Wraparound pass to Brammer, and we're going to get a foul. And that's going to go on Anna Lane. Lane had 5 points in the first quarter, in the first half, I should say. And see, here's what's different about it in Lincoln, as it is in Kentucky. The clock continues to run. They don't stop it on fouls or anything like that, even when they go to the free throw line. And they knocked it off of a Lincoln County player out of bounds. So we're going to get a timeout taken. And, well, it does stop on the timeouts. A 30-second timeout taken, 63-16. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Lincoln County, we're going to go ahead and do you think it's safe to pencil them into the final for tomorrow night? You guys think it's safe to go ahead and put them in the final? Think so. 63-16. Yaden and Smith say yes. So we're going to put Lincoln County in. They're going to go in, and it's just a matter. They're going to play Notre Dame tomorrow night at 6:30. The boys take on Chapmanville, West Virginia, last year's 2A state champs. They were with them in camp a couple of summers ago. Talked to Coach Jackson today at lunch, and he said they were with them at camp a couple years ago, so they know a little bit about Chapmanville. They know that they're a defending state champion, and they had won 40-some straight games until they lost the first game down here. Rebound off the missed shot goes to Lane. Lane goes down to Lynn on the other end with it to Lane. And Elaine drives the lane, puts it up and in. Good. And Elaine for her 7th point makes it 65-16. It's just elementary now to see what the final score is, or academic, I guess I'm looking for, to see what the final score is. We're going to get a held ball down on the floor, but Fields gets it out of there and gets it to Lane, and she throws it down to Lynn. Lynn drives in, dishes over on the right side to Robbins. She gets it down to Rice. Rice goes up, foul, no call. Rebound pulled down by Relaford. It's knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. And clock runs, and Lincoln County will inbounds it with 1 minute and 52 seconds to go. 1 minute, 47 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lane gets it in, passes over on the right side to Relaford. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Lynn gets the rebound, gets back out to Rice. Her jumper on the way short, no good. Rebound pulled down. Good to see Felding back in, as she went to the floor earlier in the second quarter. Coming into front court with it is a 3-point shot on the way from number 1 Feltner, no good. And Rice goes down hard as the basketball came underneath her knee, and Rice is writhing in pain, folks, on the ground, and that hurt. What happened is the basketball got caught underneath her knee, and she is down on the ground. Coach McQuarter, Coach Rebecca Shear is out there. The trainer from Windermere Prep is there, and Lydia is having some pain now. She is bending her left knee, but we're going to step aside while they take a look at this, and we'll let you know how Lydia Rice is when we return. The basketball just kind of rolled right under her, and she went down. It was kind of like between her shin and her knee. 65-16, Lady Pates on top on WPBK-FM 102.9.
You want to give your children everything they need to succeed academically, but it can be tough on a budget. Did you know there's a place where homework help, exciting programs, and other educational resources are free? It's your local library. Sign up for a library card so your children can start learning today. This has been Amanda Gearhart, Director of the Lincoln County Public Library, with a message from the American Library Association's Campaign for America's Libraries and Lincoln County Public Library. For more information, visit lcplinfo.org.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lydia Rice needed help getting up off of the floor, and they are taking her directly to the training room as a trainer came out, and she did walk off very gingerly with it. And as we get back into play, Kristen Fielding puts it up, and it makes it 65-18. Lady Pates on top. 65-18. Relaford drives in, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line. Are they going to call a – yep, she's going to go to the line to shoot two. Relaford not scored yet tonight. Has a chance to do it here. The clock continues to run. Free throw on the way. Good. 66-18. Got another free throw on the way. Got it. 67-18, and that's the way the third quarter is going to end. A long shot on the way, no good. 1 quarter left to play until the finals. The starters are coming back in for a few more minutes. It's 67-18 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. WPBK FM 102.9.
Hey folks, Doc Spangler here for Danville Office Equipment. Are you tired of placing an online order with one of those big chain stores only to get things that aren't even close to what you wanted? Or better yet, you actually call them and get Susie Teenager who don't know a file folder from a nail file. Just call DOE and talk with people that know the product and enjoy helping you figure out what it is you need. That's DOE, Danville Office Equipment, 859-236-6618. Making work easier.
Do you eat nails for breakfast? Then you'll appreciate Kubota's Tough M-Series tractor. Available with 84 to 135 turbocharged horsepower, the M-Series has direct injection Kubota diesel engines, fully synchronized transmissions, B-speed turn, and ergonomic comfort cabs. The M-Series is one of the toughest, hardest working, most dependable mid-sized tractors on the planet. Kubota, everything you value. Come see your local Kubota dealer, Lawson Tractor and Implement on Highway 27 in Junction City.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
8 minutes left to go unless there's a timeout or an injury or, well, that's about it. And Lincoln County's Maddie Boyle takes it away very quickly and goes down the other way, stops, turns around, shot on the way, good. She had 8 points in the last quarter, 7 at half, 15. Now give her 17 on the night. Into the lineup, number 5. That is Jana Fresby for the team from Hilton Head. She misses a shot. Rebound pulled down by King. King drives all the way, stops, pops, no good. Rebound pulled down, number 20, Julia Wiley. As she's into the lineup, she's got the basketball in the backcourt, gives it to Fields. Just going to let the Lady Pates varsity play just a little bit. Really, it's all the seniors in there right now. All 5 seniors are playing as Trinity Shears on the bench, and Napier tries to keep this ball up in the air, and she does. And we get a scrum over on the side with it. That was number 23 over there, Morgan Wright, as Napier contorts her body to kind of like right foot red, left foot yellow, right hand green, and the other one on red or something, as she looked like she was in a twister game. 69-18, Lady Pates all over this one. 6 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the game. Fields on the right side with it, looks for Brammer, can't get it to her. Brings it out, top of the key, long three-point shot on the way, no good from Frisbee, and the rebound pulled down by Fields. Gets it over on the right side to Wiley. Wiley to Fields. Tries to get it to Brammer. She was one of the young ladies that they talked about in the program, and she's not scored a point. Emma King knocks it away. Gets it right to Napier. Napier tries to lead Boyle, and she leads her, but leads her all the way into the corner of the gym as it goes out of bounds. And that'll be it for the Lincoln County Lady Pates starters. Relaford, Robbins, Lynn, Abby Lane checks in, and Shearer. As the starters are going to be done tonight. Lydia Rice has not come out of the training room. We'll try to get you an update on that later with a social media post on Twitter. Put it on our Facebook page as well. There's Coach Shearer coming out. Shot on the way from Brammer, no good. Rebound fought for and pulled down by Felding. Or check that, that's number 13, Bethany Neville. Into Abby Lane, as Abby Lane comes out of there with it across the time stripe. 69-18, 5 minutes and 10 seconds. It's just academic to see what the final score is. Shearer with it now over on the right side. Drops it down. She hits the floor hard as well. This is pretty much your team for next year. As these young ladies are playing together now, Shearer does not play JV with them. But the 5 seniors that will be graduating, Boyle, King, Wilkes, Napier, and Lane, you got Shearer, Relaford, Robbins, Lynn, and Lane in there right now. And a 3-point, it's 72-18. Trinity Shearer hit that last 3. Makes it 72-18 as I was looking down, and she very quickly launches a 3 and makes it 72-18. The boys won today 70-23. 72-18 for the Lady Pates right now. 4 minutes, 3 seconds to go. Relaford with the basketball, puts it down, fakes one way, goes up, misses the layup. There's Lynn. She gets it over on the left side to Robbins. It won't go, and the rebound is pulled down by Frisbee. Gets it into front court. There's a new player in for the team, and that's Genova, Anna Genova. She gets it out front court now to McGuire, Kaylee McGuire, and we're going to get a held ball, and it stays with the team from Hilton Head, South Carolina. So the boys will play at 1:30 tomorrow, and the girls will be in the finals tomorrow night at 6:30. Boys will take on Chapmanville Regional High School out of West Virginia. The girls will take on Notre Dame Academy out of Ohio. Deep three on the way, no good from Neville. Rebound pulled down by Lynn. Lynn drives the other way with it, stopped, gives it back to Relaford. 3 minutes to go, into Robbins. Robbins fakes one way, goes the other way, misses it, partially blocked, taken out of the air by number 5, and that is Frisbee. Frisbee passes out top of the key to McGuire. Shot on the way, no good for number 2, Genova. And the bench for Hilton Head, South Carolina really wants these young girls to try to get a score. Genova's going to go and take it out of bounds. She's an 8th grader. Gets it in, 3-point shot on the way, no good from Frisbee. And the rebound is pulled down by Lane. Long down court pass knocked out of bounds. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Also coming into the lineup will be Double Air. Hope Double Air is coming in. Also number 11, Vindula Pranznata coming in for Hilton Head. Lane passes on the left side to Lynn. And Lynn shot up, no good. We're going to get a foul. And that's going to go against South Carolina, Hilton Head. Number 13, Bethany Neville, picks up the foul. And we get some subs into the game. Clock is stopped at 1:44. And comes in for, that's Krasna. Number 11 comes in. Also coming in is number 3, Double Air. Krasna and Double Air. Shot on the way, good. And the clock should start to run again. It stopped at 1:44. Lynn has another free throw coming and hits them both. Allie Lynn hits both free throws. Now the clock starts again. It's 74-18. Lady Pates on top, 74-18. Double Air with it, brings it out top of the key to McGuire. McGuire passes on the right side to Genoa. Brings it out to Double Air now. It's taken away by Lane. That's Abby Lane going down the other way with it. Takes it all the way and has it knocked out of bounds. They say it goes off of her foot. 74-18. Lincoln County Lady Pates lead it with 1 minute and 8 seconds to go. They've had the running clock the entire second half. Boys play tomorrow at 1:30. Lady Pates will play tomorrow night in the championship game. Last time they were down here, they won it. Going to try to do it. Robbins takes it away. Down court to Relaford. Relaford stops. Backs her man down. Up and in. Good. Haley Relaford puts it up. Makes it 76-18. Larry Vaught predicted the Lady Pates would win by 40. He's just a little shy of that.
Hi, this is John Welsh from Bob Allen Motor Mall, and I must admit, I was petrified when I saw over 600 trucks coming in November. I thought, wow, what are we going to do? But then GM and Ram came through. Ram has over 15,000 off on select models, and GM, wow, they have put the GM employee discount on every 2018 in stock and most 2019 models. I have never seen this before. Now it's time to move them out, and all vehicles must go, and no reasonable offer will be passed on. So come to the home of power